Well, good evening. Good good evening to the YouTube side. Good evening to the Rumble side. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all had a great day. And hello, Nordic. Who says, hello, Miss Bella, how was your day? Hope the chatbot is working. It broke again on Sunday. My day was good. The chatbot should be working now. There was an update for it, and I have updated it, so hopefully it won't be dying on us again. Now, give me just a moment. I need to get a drink. I'm just finishing up supper, so give me just a second. All right. Sorry about that. Y'all didn't need to hear me chewing the bits of my pork chop that I had for supper. Pork chop is yum yum. And mashed potatoes. And loads of steamed broccoli. So, since Flower and Diggy are dealing with some family emergency, I decided to let Harbreth have a quick break, and instead, we're going to have a little fun on my dwarf hunter, Thormurn, which has been in retirement for a little bit. Fun fact, Thormurn... Oh, good grief. Hold on. All right. Now, let's try that again. Fun fact, Thormurn was created to show people how to collect Lotro Points early on in the game. So, there were a few videos of him in the Shire, Erdluin, and Breland, basically doing a Lotro Point run. And after that, he kind of got retired. Because he is kind of. Hello, Jacob. Well, that's a little bright. Let's turn him around. There we go. So there he is. Got a nice proper dwarf beard. Got some very bright blue eyes. A very dark, steel gray, almost black hair. And he's a hunter. Hunters are very handy. It's spooky month. Yes, it is spooky month. Not enough cowbell on him. Yeah, he's not about playing the cowbell. It is spooky month, and along with the quarter 4 Let's Play, I am going to be trying to fit in some time to either record or live stream the game Scorn. Oh, your birthday's in 8 days, huh? So that would be next Wednesday. Mets just jumped up 6-4. Mets and Brewers playoff game, and I'm a lifelong Mets fan. No worries. I'm not worried about that. I may not be, big into sports, but Jacob, you say your birthday was on Easter once? So your birthday is probably what, March or April? Every few years my birthday falls on Mother's Day. So that's always fun. You like baseball and hockey? Your birthday occasionally falls on Columbus Day. Columbus Day is October. Thormurn needs some new gear. Alex Cross. Alex Cross, is that no, I'm thinking of something completely different. Along came a spider. That sounds familiar. Oh, okay. That's why it sounds familiar. Because it's a James Patterson novel, and I remember that was a hugely popular author at the library. All right, I want the orcs. Find me the orcs. There aren't orcs oh, I guess there might be orcs over there. That's not where I want to go, though. Your niece and nephew are excited about Halloween. How old are they? I mean, kids should always get excited about Halloween. Halloween is a fun holiday. Oh yeah, that's a great age for kids to be excited about Halloween. Oh, hello, Chip. Good evening and happy Tuesday. I hope you've had a good day. Salute to the mods and chat. Oh, found orcs. Kill orcs. I knew I'd find them eventually. Oh, that's right. We need Craven, too. My day has been great. And actually be coming to a close. Oh, Lord of the Rings Online? Yeah? I have been playing this game for 15 years now. And it's still my favorite. Alright, I'm lost again. How did I manage that? Okay, there's Candace's camp. Okay, I'm not as lost as I thought. I thought I was lost. And then I realized I was just dumb. That's how you are with Resident Evil 5? I hear that's a good game. I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to horror games. I fully expect when I do play Scorn, I'm probably going to scream like a little girl. It's funny because one of the games I'm looking forward to is, well, I mean, it's kind of a walking simulation, but it's a puzzle and a mystery, but it's called Necrophysis. And it kind of reminds me of Scorn, but different artists, or inspired by a different artist. And where Scorn just looks bloody, like everything is dying, in Necrophysis, everything is long dead. Like, very long dead. Death Stranding Director's Cut. I have a copy of Death Stranding. I started it. I didn't get far because I was like way swamped with other games. But I should try playing that. I need more orcs. Oh, like you. Yeah. That's right. There is a Death Stranding 2. At least it's been announced. I know what I saw of the game. It was very pretty. And very, very interesting world and concept. Director George Miller is going to be in it. Oh, that's kind of neat. What was I killing? Orcs and Craven, or I guess you would kind of call them crows. I do not have the right craftsman for that. What's his crafting profession? Oh, he has none. Okay. You have to sweat screens, kill away. Been a while since I played this character. I'm like having to refamiliarize myself with the controls and the skills. Hi, I'd like to go back to the Forsaken Inn, please.
How can I be of service?
Thank you very much, sir. Wow, that sky. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Lotro always did have some of the best sky boxes. That is so pretty. If I had to choose one place to have my home in Skyrim, well, I have not seen all of Skyrim yet, but I guess out of what I've seen so far, probably Solitude. Or just outside of Solitude. Here's your bird feathers.
Did you need something?
Let's see, let me take a look at that. Nope, it's not better than what I'm already using. Nope. Nope. I'll take the bow, but it's still not better than the crossbow I'm using. And I had another one here. Bram Ashley. The heck are you? Excuse me, Mr. Bram Ashley? Could you please stand up? Oh, I know where he is. He's not inside the inn. Same here. I would open up a rare bookstore and make books for the Bard's College.
What can I do for you?
All right, you have for me, nope. Nope. That's a warden's item. No. No. Alright, so nothing good from you either. Y'all are cheap.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Cheap, 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 cheap. Y'all are very cheap. Excuse me. You want to buy some junk?
For you?
Let's see. I'll get rid of that. Oh, I forgot. I didn't do this. Oh, wait. Okay. Not what I was thinking of. It. The other necklace. There is one thing I feel Skyrim needs but lacks, is bookstores where you can buy rare books and such. I mean, you're not really wrong, but at the same time, that just kind of takes some of the fun out of finding them out in the world. Deliver the necklace to its rightful owner. Okay, we could do that. I happen to know where that person is. Let's get on our battle boar. And yes, I said boar. He is riding a giant tusked boar. On the bright side, in case of an emergency, he has dinner on the hoof. Your Khajiit mage has a dream of having the largest personal collection of books in Skyrim. You probably never outdo Grandma Shirley's collection. I'm sure one of her characters has collected all, or at least almost all, if not all, the books already. Oh. I have things, deleting themselves because I forgot I had an overflow bag. Now, one thing about Thormurn. He is not on my main VIP account. He is actually on a free-to-play account. As a result, he doesn't get half of the benefits that the other characters get. I plan to also buy a copy of every single spell tome that you can buy and store them in one of my house library. Now that is ambitious. In fact, I had to actually look up the spell tomes because I wasn't sure if you used them. Was it like a one-shot thing, or did you you have permanent learning of the spell? And it turns out you do learn the spell permanently, but it destroys the tome in the process. Oh, look, it's half work. Chase me. Huh. He just ignored me. Idiot. But yeah, you'll notice right off the bat, when I open up Thormurn's bags, that's all the bag space he has. It is pathetically small. SML bag space. Oh, I got a bird chasing me. Very good. It can chase me. I have no time for it. Do you sell or keep your magic scrolls? I've been selling them because Khajiit need coins, but I think he will start collecting them too and make them. I haven't found too many scrolls yet, but I think so far I've kept them. I tend to sell the weapons I know I'm not going to use, especially if they're expensive ones. Although I do have 2 staffs I do not know yet if I'm going to sell or hold on to. They're both summoning staffs. One of them summons an Ajit, and the other one, can't remember what it summons, but it summons something. Hello.
Well met.
Oh, well met. You're about to get one of the best daggers in the game for your Khajiit. Keep the summoning staffs, they're very useful. Well, I may keep both, or I may decide to sell one of them. They're also very pricey. One of them is like 700 gold, the other one's like 900.
How can I be of service?
Okay, so we have returned this guy's wife's necklace to him because unfortunately she is dead.
How may I help you?
Killed by spiders or orcs or some such. And since we can't use a shield, I will go ahead and sell that. So yeah. Bag space for a free-to-play account, as you can see, is very limited. And if you click on this little icon here, it takes you into the shop. Just on a staff that animates strong undead, so I shall keep it because who doesn't like creating your own cannon fodder? That's very funny. I'm actually testing out a mod in the game Grim Dawn that essentially is like a useful mod for testing out different builds you want to try. And right now I'm testing out a combination of necromancer and occultist. Yeah, the character is called a Kabbalist. Grim Dawn? No, it's not 40k. It's an ARPG, dark fantasy, very almost your medieval fantasy version of an apocalypse. All right, so if I want to get more bag space as free to play, Each 5 slots would cost me 325 Lotro Points. And as you can see, you can buy a lot of them. They do occasionally go on sale, so I'm definitely not buying any right now. But yeah, current sale is like some decorative things. Not really what I'm worried about right now. All housing decorations and cloaks, and while they're nice and pretty, well, maybe not the cloaks. I don't like them that much. What's a cook's pack? A pack carrying cookware and spices. Well, that's kind of neat. Yeah, they're kind of neat, but not full price Lotro Points. Okay, so we've dropped that off. Let's see if we can get to Rivendell. He's level 23. He can handle it. Famous last words. But yeah, I would, if you have not played Grim Dawn, it is actually a really fun ARPG. You're going to watch the VP debate? Nah. I just hope JD Vance wipes the floor with that other guy. I can't even remember the other guy's name. It's like, who? I just got into calling him Schmutz. Schmutz. Waltz is a psycho. The guy has enacted some of the worst laws in the history of worst laws. Why am I not surprised that is the type of person she would pick for her VP? And of course, her out there doing her little photo ops while people are suffering after that hurricane. You're sending billions of dollars to Ukraine, and yet can't spare a couple million to help people out here in the U.S. And I might be a little ticked off about that. I mean, the president and the vice president are completely MIA.
Sweet-eyed melon.
Woohoo! We're in the Trollshaws, where everything is, oh, at least 12 levels higher than us. Very good. We're absolutely going to get stomped if we get attacked by something. In fact, I would usually try to get, let's see if I can find it. Well, actually, no, I passed it. No, I didn't. It's up ahead. Over here somewhere. Oop. Nope. Where the heck is it? Ah. Well, it's not in the bush. I'm like that close to it. Like literally that close to it. And grab this stable.
How can I be of service?
Thank you, sir. I mean, we could do this the cheap way and use Mithril to fast travel to them. No, it's fine. I see your message right there. Unless it's skipping, but I did update it, and it is the most current version. Unless you said it's something in between Waltz is a Psycho and I think your chatbot is down. But I swear, I updated it. It said it is the most current version now. We want to go this way. Even the deer are higher level than I am. Woohoo! Okay. We still have a little ways to go. Alright, if you're saying anything and it's not coming through, give me a second to get somewhere relatively safe. Oh, wait, no, bot check. I think the bot doesn't like political talk. I don't think it has any settings for stuff like that. I would have to double check. Look, big old troll. Hi, troll. Bye, troll. Notice Thormurn is not sticking around to introduce himself to anything. That's because everything will chew his face off. It refused to send through 2 messages about a sleep guy spending 2 hours on the phone and calling it leadership. Okay, that's weird. Alright, let me grab this stable.
Megovanen.
Now, I wonder if it's the chat bot or if it's YouTube. I will check. Okay, overlays. Nothing there. No. That just, okay. Reduces the beep volume. Yeah, beep when you get a message. Okay. Text to speech, which I do not use ever since I got that one person who had that pretty reprehensible username. Just hides timestamps and channel icons. Limit total messages. Hide messages that start with an exclamation point. That would only be useful when there's giveaways anyway. Yeah, the only thing there I have turned on is to remove HTML tags because, you know, don't need anybody spamming their OnlyFans or anything. Nothing there. Message fades in and out, which it's supposed to do, but it doesn't. I don't know why. Nothing there. Well, I can be on board with OF if the gal is attractive, but I'm a guy. True. I mean, you know, gal can do whatever she wants to earn her cash, but that doesn't mean I'm going to promote it. You know? Nor am I going to promote, you know, any scams or, you know, crypto games or things like that. See, I'm not finding anything. I am not finding anything in the settings that would be censoring like that. Censorship on YouTube most likely. Notice how when I call them out, it's not going through. That's weird. There's an emote wall. I don't even use that. There's a hype meter. I don't even think YouTube does hype. That's a Twitch thing, isn't it? That has to do with contests and giveaways. Huh. Can I do that? Apparently I can set a poll up in here. I'm gonna have to test that out. Not right now, but I'm gonna have to test that out sometime. A ticker banner. I'm gonna have to take a look at that too later. Word cloud. Oh wait, global settings and tools. Okay, I don't use any of those. Okay, nothing in there. Well, let me change the topic. I started playing the Battle of Brandywine from the GMT Games Battle of American Revolution series. The poor Hessian commander ate a cannonball. Did they? Are we serious? Okay, that's stupid. I mean, not what you said. I'm still looking at these settings. Message visibility. No, nothing filtered. I mean, it does have a way to filter things, but there's nothing filtered by default. All right. A name I can't pronounce if I even tried, was preparing to lead an attack on a fortified hilltop. And the New Jersey battery there fired defensively and inflicted a loss on one of the regiments in the general stack and got a leader casualty, which means down goes, name I can't pronounce, which hurts bad because he was overall British commander on the field at that point. Nipausen. Thank you. Nipausen. Yep. All sorts of things I do not want to make friends with here. I think I went absolutely the wrong way. Woo! Me. Ouch. Okay, where am I? After I did all that. There's another Hessian general on the field, but he didn't speak English, so the game won't let him command British troops. They have a brigadier general, though, that can take command. You're big into American Revolutionary War and the colonial period, if you can't tell. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. It just means you are interested in history. Okay, we need to turn around and go the exact opposite way. All right. Oh, thank goodness, that bear only threatens. Battle happened about 60 miles south of me, so right in your... Yeah, that's pretty close to being in your backyard. No lie about that. All right. This is the fun part. We are going up into the Rivendell Valley. Everything is going to want to chew our face off. And everything can chew our face off. So we're not going to be stopping to say hi to anything that is 15 levels higher than us. Most of the Hessian prisoners taken in the North Theater of the war were actually housed in the city you were born because of the very high number of German speakers. That kind of makes sense. I hope I'm going the right way, because I really don't have time to stop and look at my map. Maybe I should, though. Yep, I got a bear on my butt. I am not stopping. Oh, hi. Well, maybe I will stop for the stable master.
Hail, friend, and
Thank
well
you.
met.
I'll just be on my way now. No time for pleasantries. "16 levels higher than me." Yep, we're getting dangerously close to the level where the mobs will aggro from much further away. Which is going to be really funny because I'm going to go somewhere and show y'all that. It is actually quite hilarious. I'm considering next year collecting and painting some 10mm Pendraken miniatures for the American Revolution, starting with the 1777 Philadelphia campaign. Well, that sounds kind of neat. Don't tell me we're going to actually manage this very tidily. I'm going to be absolutely amazed if we do. We did. Holy smokes. Managed to do that without getting hit one single time. The Gates of Imladris. Well, I didn't see any gates, but we'll take your word for it. I love this little nestled valley in the middle of everything. And Elrond's magic has to work overtime to keep this hidden from view. Also to keep it nice and clean and livable. The gates were made by those who cannot be seen, and those who cannot be seen guard it. The way is shut. Oh, that's why I'm wandering around here willy-nilly. Oh, well, that's a nice distance view of the last homely house. You see it up on top of everything? It almost looks like that waterfall is going right into it. It's not, but very close. And there are, let's see, yeah, there's a big old waterfall there. And there's a second waterfall. And that is actually part of the second waterfall. And there's a third waterfall there. I don't know if I would live here permanently, but I would definitely come visiting. Okay, got that stable. There's like 6 or 7 waterfalls. So they're not going to be without water anytime soon. I'm like, did I go the wrong way? No. Maybe. But it's not like you can totally get lost here. You're eventually going to find your way somewhere. In this case, I apparently made a loop and found myself the last homely house. Excuse you for... no, you can't leave. Okay.
How can I be of service?
Hail, friend, and well met.
Trying to figure out why I have a swift travel to Angmar unlocked already, when I'm pretty sure he's never been to Angmar. Don't know. We'll wait for Nordic to come back before we take our next step of this journey, which should be pretty amusing. If I remember right. I love this. They've actually improved this path up a lot. Always was kind of sparse looking, but now it looks very good. And we might as well go up and say hi to the Lady Arwen. She's constantly hanging out here. And she got all these people guarding her, but nobody up here talking to her. My thoughts are often drawn back to the woods of Lorien, the home of my mother's kindred. Sorry about that. We had to be a tourist for a second. That was just too good a a sky to pass up. Just a friendly tip. When drinking water, it is best to drink it and not inhale it. Not fun. Oh, you haven't missed much, except me trying to drown myself with a drink of water. And I actually waited for you, because this should be funny. I remember, right, these mobs are going to be high enough level. If not, I'll be completely shocked. They'd have to be at least level 43. It's definitely not fun. Oh no, not quite. Only level 40. So they won't do it. Okay. Well, while we're up here, I am still getting this stable to Glowin's camp. That's right. This is where Glowin, father of...
What do you want?
Gimli. So there's Gimli's father, Glowin. Right there. Nice respectable dwarf beard on him. Looks cold better, sir, a campfire, and I shall regale you with tales of old. You forget, Thormurn is a dwarf. He is right at home here. I am going to take the stable back, however.
Greetings.
And we can only do the slow travel, because I have to be a subscriber to take the swift travel. Okay, so there's another thing about free-to-play that VIP has the benefit of them over. There are a lot of swift travel stables that free-to-play players can't use. They have to take the slow version instead. So, limited bag space. Limited travel options. I'm trying to think of anything else off the top of my head. I need to play a gnome who rides a reindeer at some point. That would be funny. So are Santa's elves actually elves, or are they gnomes? I wonder. At least the ride is very pretty. So I can't complain about that. He will wear a red suit trimmed with white and a red hat also trimmed in white. I'll call him Gnome Kringle. That would be funny. That would honestly be quite amusing. Well, y'all went around the long way. I just realized that. They went around the long way for that stable ride. Okay. Now I am curious.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
Vale of Vark, Swift Travel, Angmar. Okay, we're going to find out. I don't know why I have a swift travel to Angmar, but we're going to go look. His reindeer's name shall be Rudolph, and he will have his own red hat with white trim. That would be cute. Yeah, I thought so. Then why do I have the stable here if it's a dangerous place? Holy smokes, is this a dangerous place? You are kidding me. Wait, no. Seriously? Am I where I think I am? Am I seriously where I think I am? There's Urgar. Yes, I am where I think I am. And I'm not just in Angmar. I am all the way up here. In this area. Here's Uragorth. There's Carndum. This is no place for my dwarf to be. Alright. Yeah, it's so bad. I think they've got him closed in here. So he can't go anywhere. Yeah, it's so bad they've got him blocked in. That's funny. Angmar's a silly place to visit this time of night. Angmar's a silly place to visit any time. But it is actually where my mariner's heading next. You're the supplier. Okay, where's the stable master? Since y'all aren't gonna let me have any fun and actually go explore. Yeah, they've got me completely blocked in. So you're gonna let me come here, but you're not gonna let me do anything. Back to the Rivendell stable. That's the only place I can go here. And the only place the stable master will take me is back to Rivendell. That's hilarious. I am not gonna lie. That was funny. Alright.
Megovanen.
You must be a subscriber or have played this character while a subscriber. You know what? Bite me. I'm gonna take the stable anyway. Yeah, I just spent a precious mithril coin, but I'd visit Angmar, but I would wield the divine might of Manwë, and no servant of Morgoth holds sway over me. Angmar is a fun and relatively challenging area of the game. And fun fact, Angmar used to be in-game back when Lotro was brand spanking new. This is Bree Town. We're in Bree. There's the bar fountain. And if we go up this road a little further, hello random person, I hope you're having fun. That there is the prancing pony. I painted the Witch King of Angmar on Fell Beast miniature from Games Workshop a couple years ago. It was one of the best pieces I ever painted. The base was a perfect representation of Angmar. So yeah, that's the prancing pony. That actually sounds pretty cool. I think I wouldn't mind having a figurine of Galadriel. I think that would be pretty awesome. Let's see.
Greetings.
Nope. Trying to think. Nope, it wouldn't be high enough. Trying to think of where we can go. See, if I opened a tavern or inn in Middle Earth, I'd call mine the Maelstrom Inn. That would actually be kind of cool name for an inn. But yeah, we got the prancing pony, we got the bird and baby, we've got the Green Dragon Inn. We have the Forsaken Inn and the Lonelands. Thorin's Hall doesn't have an inn, just a tavern. I should have stopped by the crafting hall in Bree and picked up some crafting skills. I don't know what I'm going to do with him, though. I'm not on him enough to really worry about crafting. Maybe I should change that. Okay. I guess I can't do auto move. Usually if you hit the numlock key, it will nope. Nope. Insert is walk run. Nope. Okay. The attraction of the Maelstrom Inn is my lovely elven lass who has a divine singing voice. People come from all around to listen to her heavenly voice and drink my famous ginger ale. Ginger ale, huh? I wonder if ginger ale was actually supposed to be alcoholic. I know these mobs aren't going to do anything. I can easily take them. You don't know, but you know it's your favorite drink. Canada Dry Ginger Ale is the best. Ginger ale is good. Not only does it taste good, but it's good for settling the stomach. That and Sprite. But I'm a big fan of, like, citrusy things anyway. I just won't drink much of it because it does cause me to belch. Probably because I don't drink much of it. One of the reasons why you drink them? Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know what it is about those sodas, but, oh, of course, it's not the ginger in the ginger ale, because if you look, there's, like, almost no ginger in ginger ale. Not to belch, but to help soothe you. Oh, I knew what you meant. Although, pretty much anything carbonated, even sparkling water, can cause that reaction. Speaking of sparkling water, let me have the last sip of... Oh, I just realized this had caffeine in it.
Greetings.
I'm having this sparkling water from Aldi's. It's called... it's called me knocking it off my desk if I'm not careful. Oh, I have no problem having some caffeine if it's in moderation. But yeah, this one's called Sparkling Frost. Plus caffeine in big letters. And all I noticed was the Sparkling Frost and the fact that it was strawberry citrus flavored. Which is why I was drinking it, because it was strawberry citrus flavored. And it tastes good. And it's about the closest thing to, the soda I usually drink. Having kidney stone problems, I cannot drink dark drinks, and that is where most caffeine is. Glad I never developed a taste for coffee. Well, this is basically sparkling water with some caffeine and flavor in it. Not dark at all. In fact, it's clear. Or just about clear. And I mostly drink water with Mio drops. And I will either drink, well, I'll drink both the caffeinated and the non-caffeinated versions. I'd like to try water enhancers that give some flavor. Mio drops are really good. I've tried most of the flavors, and no surprise, one of my favorites is orange tangerine. That is non-caffeinated. I also really like the sweet tea, which obviously if it's tea, it's caffeinated. And the black cherry, which is caffeinated. And there are other flavors too. I mean, there's several flavors. And Walmart has their own versions, which are, of course, so much cheaper than Mio. Aldi's has its own versions, which are pretty decent, although a little more of a aftertaste than the others. Watermelon, raspberry, lemonade, lemon, grape, strawberry are some nice flavors. Yeah, the grape is good. The wrong way. I wanted to go the other way. I don't think I've seen a straight up watermelon water enhancer. I would be all over that. Because I do really love watermelon flavor as much as I love citrus. And usually your local grocery store will have their own store brand version of them too. Jolly Rancher should make water enhancer. There actually used to be a Jolly Rancher flavored powdered water enhancer. I think I've tried the green apple version. It was very tart. Green apple is the best Jolly Rancher flavor. I cannot argue with that. Out of all the flavors, it is literally the one that comes to mind first when you say Jolly Rancher. Oh, your Mets won game 1. So who are they playing next? Eight to 4. They're playing a best of 3 with the Brewers. If they win the next game, they will head to Philly to play the Filthies. Well, I have no attachment to any teams in Philadelphia. Although I did like the Pittsburgh Steelers. That was one of the football teams I liked. I liked the Steelers, the Saints, or the Aints, depending on how they're doing. And the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the Dallas Cowboys. Those were the football teams I usually rooted for when I casually watched a game. Raider Nation member despite not watching football anymore. Oakland Raiders? Surprisingly, we have managed to do all that without attracting any attention. They're in Las Vegas now, but yep, Oakland Raiders. Oh, they're in LA now. When'd that happen?
Greetings.
I can swift travel to Belle of Arc from here too. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Alright, we're going to waste one more mithril coin. And we're going to go to... Will all care work? No, all care won't work. We're going to go to Gathforth Near. Wait, maybe. We'll go to Allcare. They moved to Vegas a couple years ago because Oakland wouldn't give them enough money to build a new state-of-the-art stadium. BRB real fast. Okay. Huh, I didn't know that. Sure, Oakland's kicking themselves in the groin right now for letting their team go like that. Oh, let's kind of, there. Now we can see where we're going. Yeah, I didn't know that. I might have heard about it, but I've been, like, so far removed from sports for a few years now. Just got to the point where it just got less and less interesting. Oh, you're only level 29. Thormurn could almost take that, but it would be rough. Hello, Sarcier. Oh, no, don't worry. Don't worry about being late. You are here. That's all that matters. Good evening to you, too. And hope happy Tuesday. Hope you had a good day. And the chatbot should be working properly now. It did need to be updated, and I did update it before the stream started. So hopefully no unceremonious cutting out. Although Nordic did say he had some issues sending a couple of chats. I'm glad to hear. Yeah. I think it was Nordic that asked if he should prepare the burial for the chat bot. That was funny. New deed, the villages of the Earthkin. Lemakoti. We're going into dangerous places. We've already been in one dangerous place, but for some reason, Thormurn was blocked from going anywhere that was actually dangerous. So we're having fun, we're getting stables, and we're going to dangerous places. Because why not? It's fun. He'll die, but it's fun. Currently, we are in Oghair, which is ironically where Marcelin the Mariner is going to be heading next week. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, that's right. We cannot. I was going to ride the... Well, I'm not surprised. All right. I was going to ride across to the other stable, but then I just remembered I cannot do that. There's a reason.
Are not friendly to the unwary.
Gabalsator, Gasforth near. Okay, I guess we are wasting one more token. Because we literally cannot travel on our own horse to this location. Because there's a certain quest that he needs to do in order to safely get from one side to the other. Now these should be high enough. You have returned. Marius, why are you eyeing the mount's rear?
What do you need?
Alright, so we have Oghair. Well, we technically have these stables, but once again...
How can I be of service?
Oh, that's right. So you have to have acquaintance standing with the Council of the North you must have been a subscriber, and you must have completed Book 6, Chapter 6 to you. Wow, what a mouthful. What a mouthful indeed. Alright, if I'm right, this place we're going to have a lot of fun for about 5 seconds until he dies. Woo, okay. Let's not get stuck. Okay, I'm kind of surprised. Oh, it's only level 48. The heck? Well, while we're here, where is it? You can barely see it, but over there is a very evil set of towers. Hi. Bye. Yep. You know, I'm being chased. Oh, it stopped chasing me? I'm kind of surprised. A little disappointed. So this is even still not high enough level. I am very disappointed. Oh, nope. Bye. Y'all weren't what I wanted. I like the aesthetic of these old MMOs. World of Warcraft inspired graphics. Okay, so it will not, either the bot is not letting you do political talk, or YouTube is not letting you do political talk. One or the other. And I don't think I have any settings on the YouTube end that would cause anything like that. I will check them after the stream, because I personally believe people are free to discuss whatever they want in a respectful manner, as long as, you know, they're not sitting there hurling death threats at each other. You can disagree on whatever you want, agree on whatever you want, because people are all different. People have opinions. And of course, opinions are like buttholes. We all have one, and they all stink.
What can I do for you?
All right. Well, that was... Nope. Maybe. Guide to Mickle Delving. Sure, we'll take the Guide to Mickle Delving. I think that's the only guide he has. Is it? Huh. I insulted Google and it didn't go through. What horse dung? That's weird. That is really weird. Skill. Milestone racial skill. Travel skill. Yeah, okay. That's the only one he has, is the one to Mickle Delving. Oh. Yeah, things are getting a little, scary over there. I mean, not that they haven't already been pretty scary, but they're, it's escalating.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Very true. I mean, it's pretty bad when the current sitting president has topped Jimmy Carter for the worst president. But he did spend 2 hours on the phone earlier, so there is that. That man has been in cognitive decline for so long that I have to wonder, has he even been running the country for the past 3 years? Or is somebody puppeting him? I firmly believe there are people in that are supposed to be taking care of him that should be, Alright. I know of a better way to do this than spin another mithril coin. Yeah, Carter's still alive. He's still kicking. You'd say it was Harris, but she can't lead herself out of a room with no walls. She's not exactly the brightest bulb. So, we're going to use the cheats way to get back up to Rivendell. She would say she grew up a middle-class child and those walls held her back. And she'd be a total idiot, too. Nothing wrong with being middle-class. We must unburden the burdens that burden the burden of the undone burden. That almost sounds like some she would say. Alright, we need to cancel that so we can use it again in the future. Let's see, which way do I want to go? This way. I figured out who taught her to speak. It was Captain Jack Sparrow, savvy? Now that's an insult to Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm pretty sure he speaks better than she does. Yeah, but he's a captain and she's not. No, but if we're not careful, she might be the leader of this country, and we will be up a creek because ain't no country gonna care that she's president.
How can I be of service?
All right. Gwingris or Eka Dunnan? We're going to take a nice slow travel to Gwingris, and we'll ride from there and see what happens. We're going to take the slow travel because it's a very scenic route. It does take a couple of minutes, though. Okay, we still have time. I'm checking to see if Dungeon Delver has started yet. We won't have a creek to even float up if it happens. I mean, with everything the way it is, the economy the way it is, we definitely don't have a money stream right now. We must find a more holistic approach to holistically solve the holistic problems. The fact that if you ask Gen Z to define a woman and they cannot should indicate how effed we are. I holistically agree. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And actually, by stripping away the very definition of woman, they're insulting the people they're supposedly protecting. Because those people, they don't want the term woman to mean anything other than what it means. They just want to be women. So, by stripping away its meaning, you're actually invalidating the people you supposedly protect. Does that make sense? But then I guess we know that all this stuff does more harm than good. Well, there's an old saying. It says the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And there's a 6-lane highway at this point. You hear hell is nice this time of year? The yellow school bus will endeavor to drive us forward into a better tomorrow. I forgot they take a whole different path than I do to get to Gwingris. But like I said, it's a nice scenic ride. It does take about 3 minutes longer than it should. As long as it Spaceballs the bus, it breaks for nobody. Oh my god, Spaceballs was a great movie. What is it? My name is Mog. I'm half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. And of course, the line that Dr. Disaster likes to use in his video. Oh, that's right. His name is Dwarf. He was a Mog. That's where I got it confused. Pizza the Hut is going to send out for you. It's been a while. I got it a little mixed up. But yeah, there's one line from that movie that Dr. Disaster likes to use. How many assholes we got on this ship? Yo! And the whole ship just in unison says, Yo! I knew it! I'm surrounded by assholes! That was... You know, there were so many funny movies in the 80s and 90s. The movies that... I swear, you would have to pull out the smelling salts for some people now. You ticked him off with a simple comment a few months back, and that was the last time you watched one of his videos. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean... I kind of enjoy his videos, but I'm sorry that you and him got into, I guess, words over a comment. Kind of, not great. He was complaining about female custodies in 40Ks, and I said they have always been part of the lore, so why are you throwing a temper tantrum? And he lost it. But they're... Female custodies aren't actually custodies, aren't they their own battalion? Is it the Sisters of Battle? Garbert's Cottage. There's a funny quest that takes place there. I don't think we've done it on... Oh, we did it on Medrill. Because she had to do all the quests. The lore never expressly says there were no female Space Marines, and it's GW's IP, so if they want to add them... What is the problem was my statement to him. It just came off as the dude hates women. Yeah, that sounds like there was some definite miscommunication that caused some hard feelings to erupt. My favorite piece of music in the game. 40K nerds are really touchy, and a lot of them are really socially not there. I've seen it firsthand how they react to women wanting to play the game, and it's horrid. Well, see, I've never played the tabletop game, so I don't know how things work there.
May Govanen.
I did. I do have a humble bundle worth of Warhammer 40K books. I'm actually looking forward to digging into them and reading a little. I'm kind of interested in the lore of the world now, with all this stuff going on. I got something on my tail. I'm not stopping for it. I am definitely not stopping to introduce myself to anything here. We've not hit the dangerous domain portion yet. I want to say we will soon, though. $40K miniatures are awesome to paint, but I would never play the game. I just collect. I cannot handle the $40K fandom, just full of socially awkward children. Well, I mean, that's kind of a blanket statement. I don't think they are all that way. I mean, there's got to be plenty that are perfectly pleasant. 48. Well, they must have changed it. Because at this point, I should have things really following me, but I don't. And we are definitely much over or under level. Okay, no, I am starting to have things really chase me around. It just hasn't given me that warning. Yeah, you see all these things chasing me? I got like 4 or 5 things on my butt now. Because we're not supposed to be here. We are really, really not supposed to be here. Even things that would only threaten will chase us at this point.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so we got that. Let's see if we can get the other 2 stables. Probably not, but we're gonna try. The only ones I've met are nice. That are nice are the ones who left 40K years ago. They realized something, same thing I did. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I missed the road. There it is. I think that's the right one. Nope. Low Holland. Now we are definitely not supposed to be here. Alright, which way? Okay, I need to keep going that way. Oh, we just went through High Holland. Where we started off was High Holland. This is Low Holland. Is there a Mid Holland? I don't think so. Yep, I got things chasing me. They're all chasing me. Under Holland. I think they call that Moria. Or properly Khazad-dûm. Which, sadly, our poor Thormurn can't even go to Khazad-dûm, though dwarf he might be. Oh, something's chasing me again. Well, they call the place Kaza not going down, not going there, Doom. No. The whole reason Thor died was because he went over there to try to retake home. And that's where Azog took his head off. Used it as a soccer ball. Tormented his friend Nar with it. And then told him to go run home and tell everyone else what happened.
Greetings to you.
Alright. Got one more stable to go. Now the fun thing is that you won't actually get to use these stables until you do quests and earn rep in the area. So I don't even know if this is going to do me any good later. If once I unlock the proper amount of rep, it'll say I already have the stables or not. But it is fun. We could get really dangerous and go to Dwarf, but I think he'd probably get his butt kicked before he even got there. Hey, he's got something else on his butt. This is actually one of the areas of the game that I do like, even though the quests are pretty scattered. Surprisingly, I did not do this on Medriel because I was in such a rush that I skipped. When she finished with the Trollshaws, I skipped the Misty Mountains, I skipped Angmar, and I went straight for the gates of Moria, because she was like level 45, 46, and she was able to do the quest to get into Moria. So she had already skipped a lot of stuff, which is why Marceline is going to Angmar, because Medriel didn't. And Marceline did, well, the basics in the Misty Mountains, because Medriel didn't. And Marceline will probably do just the basics in Angmar. And then she will come down here to Aragion and do at least the basics here. Because Medriel didn't. So it's kind of funny that there's so much stuff that I can do on one character that is still fairly new because I didn't do it on the other one. Mirabelle. So, if I remember right, this would have been where the great minds of the elves worked. You hear that, the battle music constantly going off as I'm running? That's because I constantly keep getting things chasing me. But fortunately, I'm still faster than them. Ecad Mirabelle.
May Govanen.
Megavonen. Now here's something funny. See all that stuff over there? If we start going that way, we will find ourselves in the new starter area. I do not, well, maybe we'll find out. We can go across this bridge or not. Nope. That actually requires a quest. I believe that's an instance. Cannot remember if that's the library, I believe, and up that way is the school. So like I said, the great elven minds would have studied and worked here. Oh, excuse me. Don't mind me passing through. Yeah, I got a bunch of Angmarm on my butt now. Okay, my horse is fine. Western Aragion. And we are in basically a safe area, because Western Aragion is part of the new starter zone. Amazing, isn't it? We just went from a very dangerous area to one that is just laughably safe. Ah, Karas Gelibran. I didn't know Kristen Crook had a show on TV. It turned on the debate and she was on TV. One of my favorite ladies. Hello, Orc. Like I said, completely safe. These are so low level, but they don't aggro at all. I believe hold on, let me look. Let me check the map. There's a Aragion. That's where we just came from. Okay, the Angle Mephiple is all the way up here. There's a stable here somewhere. Huh? Oh, sure enough, there is. Oh, well, while we're here.
Greetings, friend.
Huh, thank you. It is. And if I was reading the lore that they were passing on correctly, they were saying that the Karas Gelibran was where the elves worked on crafting. So this is where Celebrimbar would have probably spent a lot of his time. I'd have to look it up and see how lore correct that is. But regardless, it is a beautiful area. Okay, we do want to go this way. I can imagine this would have been a great place for elves to live and learn and work. Oh, okay. I had to stop and check. And it's only a level 13 tree. Yeah, this is one of those, let's just say level 13 doesn't want to be caught off guard because it's like, okay, mob, 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 and then all of a sudden you find yourself in level 50 land. Wildberry Skittles. I haven't had Skittles in a while. How are they? I think the last time I had Skittles was 2019. I had something on my butt. What is it? Oh, it's a level 15 Craven. It can stay back there. Okay. I was gonna say, there's supposed to be a stable here. The Glandween.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I'm just stopping by to get the stable. Don't mind me. What else we got here? It goes into the angle and the Thythel. Can any of the left answer a question without Trump being named? I don't know. Honestly, I'm sure there are still sensible people on the left that don't spew Trump's name out of their mouth as an insult over every little problem in society. Whoa, hi. I just ran right through that orc. He's not happy with me. Perils of Swan Fleet. Them Killacheer. You have discovered them Killacheer. Yep, I'm gonna go right through it too. Oh, maybe not that way. Now I got a whole bunch of them chasing me. Alright, let's check the map. Oh, okay, I need to go back and along the other road. Oh, he's been dehorsed. New deed, Orc Slayer Swan Fleet. Woohoo! Just what I wanted. A new deed. Horse turned coward. That horse got shotted out from under him. Okay, so I need to go around. Okay, here's the camp. And the road must be this way. Technically, it says I'm on it. No excuse, that horse wasn't given leave to fall over dead. That horse cannot serve in my outfit. The horse is dead. And he can't serve in your outfit anyway. Ooh. Oh, we need to turn a little. Okay. I know there's a way into the angle from here. At least we're doing this in broad daylight instead of at night. Hello, Orc. I almost took the full thanks. Harris is providing steady leadership. I'm not even sure what to say about that. Okay. We're in the angle of Mathythel. And where are we in the angle of Mathythel? Aha. We're near Tornhad. Level 39. Yeah, we're probably gonna get our butt kicked, but okay. Oh, I was gonna try to get on my horse before I aggroed something, but I've already aggroed something. I've aggroed a couple of somethings. And we're gonna keep running. Tulsi Gabbard. I don't know enough about her, really. Oh, I got all sorts of things on my tail now. Yep. That was my fault. I probably should have watched where I was running and not run right over the Avonk. I am never going to be able to get on my horse if I don't get rid of all this aggro. Oh my god, I have like a whole line of like, I had a whole line of like 15 things following me. That was hilarious. I just consistently have a line of things following me. Ouch. Now I got a ghost on my behind. Ah, and a kitty cat. No, kitty cat actually aggroed instead of what they usually do. Usually they threaten before they aggro. This one just straight up aggroed. I have no idea where I'm at. Whoa, can I get on my horse? Where are we? We are way over here. There's Thorbad. Skurlock Farm. Karanost. Torn Ford. Oh, we're back in Cardolin. That's why. We got turned around and went back where we came from. Also, like J.D. Vance, I feel both of them would make good president. Lieutenant Colonel Gabbert. She's a true patriot. Trollshaw sound like a peaceful place to live. Yep. You notice as soon as I stepped foot here, I immediately got aggro. That is what dangerous territory means. You just aggro stuff from further away. You aggro stuff that wouldn't normally aggro. All that fun stuff. Bengal is very pretty. I think I would honestly want to live here. Well, you know, once things are settled down and there aren't any orcs and other creepy things to attack you every 5 seconds. I have no idea which way I'm going. Whoa. I think I'm kind of riding the edge between the two. That's what I'm... Wait. Am I? I think it keeps putting me back where I was. I think it's bouncing me back to this area because it's supposedly safer. I hope not, because that would absolutely stink. Harlan, Swanfleet, Lonelands, Weathertop. Here's the whole map of Eriador, if anybody was ever interested. There's Breland. There's Weathertop, the Lonelands, Cardolin, Swanfleet, Inadwaith, Dunland, Isengard, down here. Aragion, that's where we were at. The Gates of Moria. Rivendell. The Etten Moors. The Misty Mountains. Angmar. The North Downs. Yeah, he gets it imported from the North Downs. Oh no, not the North Downs. The South, what is it? The South Downs? The Shire. And speaking of which, there's the Shire. The Undershire. Evandem. South Farthing, yes. Kellendam. Thorin's Hall, so that's Ered Luin. Forest Shell. Got this whole section of the map here that there is nothing there yet. So hopefully they're going to expand into the South Farthing, the Far Downs. I still swear the Undershire is setting up for the Scouring of the Shire. Because that's just what it feels like. I could be wrong. But yeah, we got this whole section southwest of the Shire. We have this section that is almost directly south between the Brandywine and the river. I cannot see that well enough to tell you what it says. But yeah, there's a big section of map here that is unfilled. So I'm guessing probably their next expansion will involve this. Or perhaps this up here. No, that's part of Ered Luin, I think. And if you click here, you go over to the Rovanian side. Misty Mountains. Lothlorien is down here. The Gladden Fields, the Vales of Anduin, Bjorning Lands, the Wells of Langflood, Gundabad. There's the Lonely Mountain up here. There's the Grey Mountains, the Iron Hills, Northern Mirkwood, Southern Mirkwood, where Dol Guldur is. Dale, the land of Dale, so this is the Dale lands. Here's Lake Town. So yeah, a lot of things on this map, or maps, I should say. Oh, you can look. You can choose to see anything you want. Anything in Eriador, Rovanian, Gondor, Mordor, Haradwaith. Oh, and we have the Tales of Yar, which includes a Zonal Bazaar around 2799 of the Third Age, and Nud Malek around 1981 of the Third Age. You can see the fear in the eyes of Walls. He is not equipped for this. Move that back over here. There's the map of Minas Tirith. with its various tiers. Actually, her name is Hope. Hello, Dante. All right. I think we are done trying to explore here, since they won't let me go where I want to go. Silly, silly people. I might as well. I have no idea where I'm at for sure now. Might as well ride around. Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. Because there's the Elven Ruins again. I still can't believe it. Kept kicking me back out of the angle. Oh, wait. Is that it? Hold on. Probably not the best place to stop and do that. Better. Count. Expansions. No, it's not that either. I do have that expansion on this. Half Orc Bandit, level 24. Heralds of Cardolan. Hi, bye. I'm not sticking around. Yeah, you can use me as a pincushion all you want. I'm still not sticking around. That is a dead Mount Shade. I'm probably going to lose my horse again. That's a Blogmul Spear Flinger. It's a goblin. It's one of those fish-faced looking goblins. They are ugly as sin. And that is some sort of ruins. Can't remember what it was. So of course we're going to run right up to it and find out. Probably get attacked by everything in the process. I vote we go into the ruins and catalog them. No, the ruins here are quite fantastic. I do like the ruins in the game. That's a mountain, you can't ride through it. Hello, goodbye. Oh good, I'm on fire now. I'm definitely going to lose my horse now. Yep. And now I'm on fire. Woo! I'm smoking. he de-aggroed before I could draw a weapon. What do you want? Excuse me? There are actually quests here. Oh, but it's so late. Holy smokes, why didn't somebody tell me? Dungeon Delver's been going for a half hour now. Okay. Sorry to cut and run so quick, but Dungeon Delver's first edition AD&D game has been going on for several minutes now, and I highly recommend you shoot yourself on over that way and say hi and join in watching the fun, because it should be quite fun. Now, I am going to leave Thormurn here. Not the safest place, but hey, he's seen worse. Can't join the thread because I'll get yelled at. Why will you get yelled at? No, you gotta come watch. You gotta come watch the game. But yeah. Oh, typing about the debate. Well, just don't type about the debate. Just watch the debate and watch the game while you're watching the debate. You know, a palate cleanser for the political shtick. Hey, right. I am going to take a moment to... You're going to be bribed to do that. Okay. I'm going to take a moment to thank everyone. And thank Dante, Saucier, Nordic. Thank Drive-By. I don't think there was anybody else. Let me scroll up. Oh, yes, there was. Jacob. Chip Lausau. Yeah. I want to thank all of you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the conversation. I really enjoyed it. But without further ado, head on over to the Dungeon Delver. And until next time, bye for now.